MotoGP 25 just dropped, and it's one of the most ambitious entries Milestone has ever made. But while this year's game introduces some exciting changes, there are also some glaring issues that keep it from taking pole position. Let's break down what works, what doesn't, and whether MotoGP 25 is worth your time. Welcome back to Veteran Game. If you're new here, hit subscribe. We go deep into the games that deserve it. Let's start with the good. Right off the line, MotoGP 25 jumps into the future with Unreal Engine 5. That means sharper lighting, better facial animations, and overall cleaner presentation. The track detail holds up under scrutiny, and in rainy races or under night lights, there's a noticeable bump in immersion. But let's be honest, it's not a generational leap, more like a half step. Where the game does innovate is in gameplay accessibility. Milestone introduced a brand new arcade experience, and it's not just a difficulty toggle. This version of the game offers smoother handling, less punishing physics, and neural assist features that let newcomers get up to speed without wiping out every corner. It's a smart move, especially for players coming from games like F1 or Forza. But don't worry, sim fans, the pro experience is still intact. In fact, it's been fine-tuned. Lift on acceleration, fuel consumption, and tire wear all feel more authentic. Each bike mirrors its real-world counterpart, with Ducati completely dominating the pack. And yes, Marc Marquez is finally riding in red. One of the biggest talking points this year. The addition of 3 new racing disciplines, Motard's flat track and mini bikes. These bikes come with their own physics models and add a surprising amount of variety. Unfortunately, there are only a few tracks to try them on. It feels like a teaser for a mode that could have been something more. Now let's talk about the heart of any racing game, career mode. MotoGP 25's career mode remains the strongest in the business. From rivalries formed on social media to post-race debriefs with your engineering team, there's depth here that few racers even attempt. You'll choose your path through the sport, manage your relationships, tweak your bike, and fight for contracts across all 3 MotoGP classes. And for the first time, you can actually race full junior seasons in Moto3 and Moto2. This adds progression and realism that fans have been asking for. It's not perfect though. There's still no true create a team feature, and being able to start your career on a top team like Ducati kind of breaks the immersion. Another sore spot, AI behavior. While adaptive difficulty helps keep races close, AI riders can still feel robotic. They bunch up unrealistically at race starts, brake late with no spatial awareness, and can ruin your race with a single reckless dive bomb. It's not game-breaking, but it's frustrating. Then there's the customization. This part of MotoGP 25 shines. Helmets, liveries, podium emotes, it's all here. And thanks to cross-play, you can actually show off those designs to other players across platforms. There's also a live championship mode with monthly events, which is a solid way to keep the online scene alive. But when you zoom out, the game's biggest flaw becomes clear: content. MotoGP 25 has added new disciplines, sure. But outside of career mode, the offering still feels thin. No custom bikes, no legendary circuits like MotoGP 22 had. And the race-off modes, while fun, are barely supported. So where does that leave us? MotoGP 25 is the most accessible, technically polished, and mechanically refined game Milestone has made. It gives new players a ramp, gives veterans deeper control, and adds a little flair with the new bikes. But the lack of meaningful evolution in modes and AI holds it back. Final verdict? If you've been waiting for a motorcycle sim that balances fun and realism, this is your game. But if you've been riding with the series for years, this might still feel like another lap around the same track. This has been Veteran Game. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's the greatest motorcycle racing game of all time?